What's up, everyone? Hope everyone is doing amazing today. So today I'm going to speak how to avoid getting in too much debt when you start dropshipping or in any debt at all. So you need to understand that when I started dropshipping, I didn't have any business background. My father, mother, grandmother weren't even related to business at all. So I got into a, insane debt. And at least I had a consistent, stream of income that was my job, my 9 to 5 back then. So I was able to pay it and I was still living with my parents at that time. But this debt could be detrimental for some people. So just make sure that you don't get into a big debt or any debt at all. And today I'm going to tell you what are the steps to follow to make sure that I don't overspend and what I will do in order to not put myself in debt when I start dropshipping. So here's a straightforward guide on how to avoid debt in dropshipping. And I think not a lot of people are speaking about that, if anybody. So that's why I think it needs to be discussed. Why? Because we have so many stories, in the dropshipping world where, oh, it doesn't work. I spent $10,000 and this business model is dead. It's not that it's dead. It's that you don't have a right structure and you will just spend and spend and spend and spend everywhere. And after that, you see that you cannot sustain it anymore, you will give up. And that's not what I want. I want people to be able to sustain this business model as long as possible until they find their winning product with as little cost as possible. And I have a structure that I follow and I will always follow in order to make sure that I don't crumble in debt. Because, I feel like testing products and all those advertising platforms are kind of gambling. If you're not structured well enough, you always spend a little bit more. Oh, let me spend $10 more. Maybe it's going to happen. Like something will happen with this product. Oh, well, let me spend $100 more. And basically, you only tested 5 products and you spend a few $1,000 and you're in the negative with some dead product that just never works. So now you think dropshipping doesn't work. It's not that. It's not that it doesn't work. It's just that you don't have the right structure and you're overspending. So what are the 4 steps that I follow in order to not crumble in debt if I had to start again? So budget for testing. So set aside a percentage of your paycheck each month specifically for testing products. This helps you control your spending and avoid going into unnecessary debt. So that's what I would tell to anybody. Set aside a percentage, like whatever it is. So if it's $100, if it's $300 per month, if it's $500, $1,000 per month, set aside a budget that you're willing to lose in order to learn a skill, in order to gain experience. Set aside a budget. Don't put it on your, credit card. Set aside a budget from each one of your paycheck. Limit software expenses. In the initial testing phase, avoid using unnecessary software. Only invest in tools that are essentials for your business at the beginning to keep costs low. So what I'm saying with this is I've seen a lot of students that have, 5,000 softwares on, maybe not 5,000, but they have like, maybe 10, maybe 5 to 10 software. And, they spend a few $100s on software. That few $100s, you can take it and use it to test more products. So make sure that your software are necessary. And to be honest with you, the only software that you actually need in the beginning, it's probably only reviews and it's free. So you don't need any more software. And, I choose the basic plan. So the basic plan on Shopify is $1 per month for the next 3 months. And after that, it's only $30 per month. So this is basically my cost when I start a new Shopify store, and you should do the same. If you want to have the $1 per month offer for the next 3 months, we have a link down below. We are affiliated with Shopify, and you'll be able to use our link to get that $1 per month offer for the next 3 months. And after that, it's going to be $30 again. So take advantage of that. You will save money, and that money you will be able to use it to test products. Use credit wisely. This thing is very, very, very important because I didn't know how to use my credit card. So if you must use a credit card, reserve it for scaling proven products. This ensures that the money will come back from successful sales, reducing the stress associated with the credit card payments. So what do I mean? I mean, don't use your credit card to test products. Use your credit card to scale products because okay, like I'm making $1,000 a week. I'm making $1,000 a day. So I will be able to pay back the credit card quite easily. And I don't mind if I don't have the money right now, the money will come because it's making me consistent profit. I'm making 20, 30, 40% on each sale that I'm having. So the money will come back and you will be able to pay the credit card with it. So the credit card company with it. So please make sure to use your credit card smartly and don't use it to test, because if you test it and you don't have a consistent stream of income like a job, and you're just testing and you get into a point where you don't have any more money, you loaded your credit card, then what do you do now? You're in a panic mode and you need to pay your credit card, and you'll stop doing drop shipping and you'll get 2 jobs to pay those credit card, and you'll be so scared that you wouldn't start dropshipping again. You'll say it doesn't work. It's not that it doesn't work. Dropshipping works. But like any business, it needs a structure. It needs a plan. So that's why I'm telling to, all of my students, let's start from the beginning. Let's start from the basics. And after that, you'll be comfortable testing products because you understand the process. You understand every single detail in the business. And it takes time. So, you won't be rich by tomorrow. Like, obviously, if you're lucky and you find a winning product that makes $1 million in revenue, then I'm happy for you. I'm happy for you very deeply from the bottom of my heart. I'm happy, but it's not something that will happen to the majority of you. The majority of you will need to set a budget aside, test product consistently until they find a winning product, and from there, okay, they find a winning product, they can test more products, they can maybe hire employees and go from there. But if you're not doing that, then you're going to go into a rabbit hole that you don't want to be in, because I was there. And everything that I say, I'm speaking about experience. I was in an insane amount of debt, and I was so lucky that after I was able to find a winning product and pay back the debt, but it doesn't happen to most people. So make sure that you're structured. So add spending discipline. So follow a strict structure for you or your advertising budget. Don't spend too little, as it may not yield results, and avoid spending too much. Spend the exact amount necessary to efficiently promote and test your product. This helps you manage expenses and prevent unnecessary financial strain. So what does that mean? It basically means that a lot of people are scared to spend money. So don't spend $3 to test a product. With $3, you won't go anywhere. So it's basically you throwing money out of the window. But also don't spend $500 to test a product. You're also throwing out of the window, but now you're throwing more and you're getting in debt. And now you cannot test efficiently. So one way, okay, you're not testing too much. You're being conservative, but too conservative, that you will never find a winner, because you cannot find a winner and spend $30. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't work that way. And on the other hand, you're spending a few $100s on product that doesn't work. So guys, if you don't want to go in debt, if you want to make sure you have a sustainable business, that it's enjoyable and that you won't be stressed, then please follow those rules. Follow those rules. They will help you tremendously. I know, a lot of people wants to hear about drop shipping, the success stories, the students that, make money online, and all the people that, started at 15, and they want to see those insane stories. But, sometimes they don't speak about those things, and people get hurt. People get hurt and get deceived, and I don't want that to happen to you guys. So please make sure that, you have a good structure, that you follow, a good mentor. Because at the end of the day, if the mentor doesn't care about you and just gives you a few strategies and that's it, then you won't be able to properly set them in place. So make sure that you have someone solid that will explain you every single thing. Because dropshipping overall, it's not complicated, but there's a few little things that you need to learn in order to make sure that your business is sustainable and your business is consistent and your business brings results consistently. So yeah, that's what I wanted to say, guys. Please let me know if you have any question. Let me know, in the comments, anything. So if you want to speak about product, if you want to speak about, testing strategies, if you want to speak about, which credit card would be good. Obviously, I'm Canadian, so it's maybe a little bit different in other countries. But overall, just make sure to have a good credit card. Set it aside when you're scaling. Scaling, make sure you don't spend too little, but you don't spend too much on each one of your products to not spend a software that are unnecessary, and to put a certain amount of your paycheck to test product that you can be comfortable to lose. So I think this is the best way to really find success in dropshipping. And this is the best way to, make sure that you don't get in debt. So like I said, please leave us a comment, a like. We're very, very happy to have you guys. We have grown this community to 3,000 follower, 3,000 subscribers, and we're just starting out. We're posting 3 videos a day. We have a Discord that is going to be, uploaded in on the description very soon. The Discord is like ready very soon, and we have put so many pieces of knowledge, so many pieces of information on that Discord that you guys will be able to have access to. So if you guys are ready for the Discord, if you guys want us to, put the Discord for you to have early access, please put yes in the comments. Paste yes in the comments. So this way it will motivate us, and we will, launch it earlier on for you guys. So like I said, wish you all an amazing rest of your day, and peace out.